everybody. I just wanted to show you how to fill a cushion. Specifically, this is a mid-century sofa cushion, which are done with low profile, very flat. That's the traditional mid-century. On this particular one, I pinch pleated the cushion, and it's a 3-inch cushion when you add up the two pinch pleats. And there's no frills on it, no piping, no nothing like that. So I did the cushion. I just wanted to show you on the actual. I have a mid-density foam that I used a half a layer of bonded Dacron, not a full layer. Believe it or not, a full layer Dacron, which is only an inch thick, at least the ones that I use, would give you too much of a profile. You really want to keep that profile flat, but also provide some cushioning some batting between the foam and the fabric. So it's very low profile. I did a little hand stitching on it just to keep it as tight as I possibly can. Okay, and then I waterfall the front. That's the front. Okay, everything else has the seam where I hand stitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my cushion, my zipper open, right? And I'm going to fold my cushion in half, and then I'm going to hold it in half with one hand, my right hand, my favorite hand, and then I have my left hand free to open up the cushion, to insert the cushion like so, as far in as I can, and without putting pressure on that zipper. It's really important not to ruin your work that you just put hours into making the cushion. So I'm going in as far as I can, and then I'm going to release this. The foam gets released, and then I'm going to try to push it in from the back a little bit to try to take the pressure. My focus here is to take the pressure off the zipper. Okay, which I did. Now I'm going to reach in. You see how it's still torqued? It's torqued in a funny way. I'm going to reach in and I'll try to corner my foam to the corner. So what I'm doing is I'm grabbing the corner of the foam and I'm pulling it, working it to the corner of the fabric. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. Okay. See, it's still a little torqued funny, right? So you have to go in, pull it, work it. Hold on to the foam, try to work it. In this case, I'm trying to twist it in. It really didn't go in that great. So now I'm going to walk the fabric. I'm going to push the fabric this way. It's called walking the fabric. You know, you're twisting the fabric, trying to get it right. And then I'm pushing the edge of the foam down along the edge here. And then again, I'm trying to work the foam into the corner from the top here first. And then I'm going to flip it, work the other side. See how you still got this ridge here? So I'm going to take care of that right now. Look at how I'm doing. I'm folding. I'm trying to grab hold of it and twist the foam, working it into the right spot. And this one here, the foam was over. The edge of the foam was here, so I just undid it and pushed it in. And this one here, you can see that little pucker there. So I'm going to take I'll push that, forcing the edge. I'm forcing the corners into the fabric, into the corners, right? I'm twisting it around. Now I'm going to take and go over it all again, just to try to get my edge right where I want it. And do the same thing here. Push it down and make sure it's where I want it. I'm going to take a little look at it. Look at this extra thing that I do. I'm taking and I'm just rolling the fabric down like this to give you a nice edge here. See that? Now when I close the zipper up, I have to be careful that I want to make sure also that my corners are cornered up on the back. See, this one wants to roll up, so I'm going to push that down right there. See that? Take my corners. I'm ready to zipper it up now. So after you close up the cushion, you want to take a look at the front to make sure you're nice and square, which I am, just good. Actually, I can roll it a little bit this way, see that? And if you feel like you want to add a little Dacron, be very careful when you do this to the corners like that. It's a little puckery. So what you want to do is open up. You can add Dacron just to get like a golf ball size on this particular cushion. You do not want to add much, and you can just work it into the corner like that. And that's it. So there's my mid-century cushion all ready to be installed. Thanks a lot.